Herzlich willkommen zur Folge 11. Jetzt geht's doch ein bisschen actionreicher weiter mit Strahlung und ab Tag 19 mit, ja, nicht so tollen Neuigkeiten, dass die Strahlung
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing. It's over. We made it.
Was ist denn jetzt schon wieder kommen?
I envy you. You believe everything can be fixed as long as everyone has good intentions. You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us. Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production, to make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that. Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Okay. Ja, die machen Sport, auch geil. Das ist jetzt quasi... Schwelle festlegen. Unendlich festlegen? Nee, das will ich eigentlich nicht. Oh, intelligentes Management. Lege eine Produktionsschwelle an. Mhm. Ja, aber Schwelle festlegen, kurz. Ach so. Mhm. Okay. Die Ressourcen da sind, ja.
Keeping busy, I hope.
Was ist noch? Energieaufladung? Laden. Oh, was? Du kannst deinen Anzug Ah, so, das ist damit gemeint. Ach so, dann mache ich ja gar keine Batterien. Also, so gesehen.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Ja, Forschungslabor. Das ist nicht repariert.
You wanted to discuss something? Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board. Not much we can do about it now. Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm. That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases. Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top 4.
Ich muss das Forschungslabor so schnell wie möglich reparieren.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Techniker hören.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, our one-armed friend.
Ach,
I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Yes. It's the miner's job to be useful. We don't need idle crew members on board.
Wow, you're already starting to sound like that nerd. Okay, I get that you're impressed by the scientist's way of seeing things, but don't you think there's a human factor in the situation too?
Such as?
Well, the miner didn't self-harm for no reason, and I'm not sure a prosthetic is gonna solve the problem.
What are you saying?
You might want to consider a different solution, more sophisticated and compassionate.
Compassionate?
Yeah, well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb?
And how would I do that? I don't have the tools to recreate limbs.
You didn't have a tool to drill through a pile of rocks either. Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance.
How can you be sure the pain won't come back?
I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm.
All right, I'm listening.
The poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal.
And how would you go about it?
I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Ja. Interessant. Interessant.
Evacuation functional. To the saber evacuation.
Manches geht. Zerschafft. Den Forscher in seinem Labor bringt ja sonst nichts. So, nächstes Zeugs der Forschung. Hier muss ja auch noch. Oh, Lukas.
Lucas, what's up now? Kinda busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium mark. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Yeah. It's important. I got that. Now, can I get back to saving my ass down here?
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
We already established that, didn't we? It's a total mess.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad. Maxwell told me you got a scientist on board. And you're building a bridge. That's big progress, man. You're doing great.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I am not going to be anyone's errand boy. I have enough work already. All I want to do is get my ass safely back to Earth.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand. Just keep my request in mind if you have a change of heart. Okay? It can really mean a lot to people who, well, don't have the channel to ask for themselves. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out, Mr. Dolski.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dolski crap? My name is Jan.
Oh, okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you want to, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the Mina's arm again. What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm. I was thinking, what if we try to use Rapidium to grow it back? Now, why would we want to do that? To experiment with this fascinating technology? You know what makes me tick? And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Mine as much Rapidium as we can, and bring it back to Earth. Everything else has to wait. I get your point. Still, I'm convinced we should go for it. I'm making the decisions, and I'll handle the consequences. You just do your job. You seem to have it all figured out. Fine then, just assign the task to me, and I'll get to work.
Bin mal gespannt. Das mal nicht losgeht.
Quantum navigation system.
So. Bin mal gespannt, was jetzt noch kommt. Tag 20, die Sonne nähert sich. Oh boy.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
In the case of such events, please refer to the SEBA event.
Can't get rid of you.
Extraction at a safer location. The following. Evacuation functionality.
Weiter. Wie schaut es mit der Forschung aus? Ach Mann. Serum. Was nachwachsen könnte? Aber 10 Schaden. Oh, das sind alles so. Ich habe da schon die Brücke. Die Brücke bauen jetzt irgendwie. 10 Stunden. Oh, ist das nervig. Anker. Das ist jetzt abbrechen. Was passiert dann? Also, der hat frei. Mhm. Ich brauche auf jeden Fall die Erweiterung. Was mache ich denn? Ja, ansonsten Basisplatz und so. Was kann ich denn aus den Dingern machen? Ach, das ist einfach unendlich, okay.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Techniker.
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
I know that. I'm not stupid.
Good. Great. Still, the thing is, she's asking around, trying to find out things herself. So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Hm.
Tell her to... yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
You don't get it. I'd really love to do what you're asking, but Lena, she's a handful, stubborn, and I get lost in her crazy logic. Nah.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah. Someone, a you who knows how to handle her crazy logic.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
Wow. Viele Fragen jetzt, ne? Ach, die frage ich lieber nicht. Das ist mir der hat ja seine Arbeit mehr im Blick als die. Auch nicht gut, denn. Wenn, kann ich denn nehmen?
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena? Lena who? Lena Berg? Did you know her? Lena.
Oh, no,
Lena.
actually.
Wait, are you talking about that pink-haired barmaid from Barcelona? The one that sang arias while making the most awesome Negronis? I think her name was Lena. Or... no. It was... Leanne. Yeah, Leanne. Oh, my bad. Never mind.
Pappenheimer Wissenschaftler.
Operation functionality.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Go ahead, then. Ask. Do you know her? No. Seriously? I wish you could see your face. I can, unfortunately.
The saber evacuation.
Der Wissenschaftler, und wer der ist? Na, packen die auch einfach mal.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way. Yeah. Guess you're right. Of course I'm right. Parting ways was one of the best decisions in our lives. You and Lena still friends? We married. Then we divorced.
Oh.
Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be, whatever either of us did. Fair point, I guess. Glad I could help.
Was mache ich jetzt mit dem anderen? Was ist mit der Forschung? Ah, 6 und 64% erst. Ah. Schon lustig, oder?
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences?
Yeah, we have lived together for
Way
too long. Right. I feel like we've probably had
Every conversation two people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right. But like, specifically, why
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
that compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a
endearing quality?
No.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
that we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? We're kind of like
insufferable know-it-alls.
That's what I was gonna say.
Can't handle
the idea of like an unresolved,
melody. Right. And in a way, that sort of makes us
really annoying, right?
Well, like, we could totally stop if we want to, obviously. We just have to face
Our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Sentences. Right. Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it, but like, I have
total autonomy
over my own.
thoughts, right? And I certainly
Can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure, but like then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally out of
my
my
control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex. Hang on, quick. We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise say. Right.
My foot has an
Area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely
That's
within the
ridiculously
International Space
amusing.
PlayStation, and it's a.
Pluvia stafama state wells.
Those
were all the things
I was going to say in the fake word at the end.
What is happening? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's
is
sentences.
because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person.
Oh. No, we're just
Good
really annoying.
one.
Right. Yeah.
Manche sind ja echt dämlich, ne?
Catch a bite later?
Das Bergarbeiter, ja. Oh no. Der ist irgendwo, ja.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Oh, shit. You're kidding, right? Tell me this is a joke. What? No, do you know her? Look, I don't know what that crazy heartbeat told you, but I paid her back. Who are you talking about? Well, you just asked about her. Lena. Lena Wong. You go through all that shit with her too? No, I actually meant Lena Berg. Ever heard of her? Berg? No. Oh. Phew. For a moment there, you got me sweating she was after me in space. Relax. Your debts don't exist in this reality. Right, yeah. Wow. That is a relief.
Vielleicht, wenn die Forschung dann muss ich auch forschen. Okay, naja, erstmal